from ICT's innate principles and hidden technological cultural norms embrace the users, our audience more. While learning more about how people all over the world is embracing the cultural world, we are expecting to find different adaptations of this cultural world. We might call this e-culture or ICT world culture. So when we really get into this destruction of or transformation of all the walls, physical and virtual, to manifest the real world value of these reconstructed past and bring the value to people in Taiwan and also in the world. So I would say we will need more people actually who are more ICT oriented to look at the culture as a new avenue where ICT may provide fruitful and make a breakthrough accomplishment as we have in the past in Taiwan and managed to do so well in the ICT manufacturing and the production sector. We also need more people to appreciate or recognize the importance of cultural heritage and to know how technology can be used to build a cultural or creative industry and lead a new life in this digital world. So I would say awareness of the digital culture in the digital world is what we should promote.
This Māori community originated, as we were told this morning, from Taiwan, arrived eventually, didn't take them 11 hours, such as it took Jackie and me yesterday. It took them about 4,500 years in New Zealand. There are today around about 15% of the Māori population, and about a quarter of them can converse in Te Reo Māori. I was set out to do an encyclopedia of New Zealand, so we realised early on that we had to do something which both represented and allowed Māori to speak for themselves. So the first thing we did was decide that alongside a kind of committee of people within the community, we would set up a powerful Māori committee, Te Arawānanga, with leading Māori chiefs from all around the country. We appointed a Māori editor, and we established a substantial Māori team, so that right through the project we had a strong Māori content. We decided to give the project a Māori name, Te Ara, meaning pathway, and we decided that all Māori entries with Māori content would be available in the Māori content, in the Māori language.
Sarai does a range of things, a lot of projects. Some of them are nodes and some of them here are processing. Sarai is a project that we have done with locality, where the school-going kids, those actually not going to school, would work with computers, other digital devices, write notes, write blogs, etc. And now some of them have become writers. They have published. They have a couple of publications with obviously editors at Sarai working with them. Sarai publishes a whole lot of books. We have been a multilingual space, working in Hindi, English, and whatever language we can lay our hands on, depending on the kind of network we attract. For example, we had to do Indian computing, a lot of Indian computing, because computers were not available in Indian languages. So we felt compelled, right from the fonts to the encoding standards, etc., etc. We thought we need to resolve all these basics. We still don't have free publishing software for Indian languages, not any till now. So we are running a lot of lists in English as well as in Hindi, dedicated to various themes. There are people who are sociologists, historians, media practitioners, techies, and the network would consist of people who could be anybody. We don't look at their CV when we give out the call for proposals to work on the independent fellowship program. We don't look at their CV, we just look at the idea and how workable it is. These are short-term fellowships really, seed money, but it was very popular. Last year we did not announce it, but it is a very popular fellowship program. And so these are some of the themes that we have been working on, and these are the most and working through websites, lists, blogs, archives, ebooks, and all our books are also available online for free download. We know how fraught identity politics is in our part of the world. So we started because we felt a need for this kind of space, a place which is somewhere in between the university and the popular media, so to speak. A space which can address, take stuff from one place, transfer it to another, set up dialogues between various domains, various languages, various publics, because the publics are also constituted by languages. We have always believed in this. So this is the Independent Fellows. Something like 500 of them have passed through our Independent Fellowship program in the last 7 years or so. And I mean, the bigger dots mean that more people came from that area. Small towns as well as big towns. But we thought that we would never, right from its inception, so has never seen itself as a national space. It sees itself as global space as well. So people are, through lists and other means, in conversation with others, through seminars and workshops that we keep organizing.